Hi, welcome to the Jim Hook channel. I'm nervous as anything. I've just to say that the windows are wide open and I got temporary accommodation. Um, but I've had no support, and I'm here on my own. And I've been in institutions for 18 months. And I'm not able to tell again the difference between voices and neighbours. Sorry, I'm not speaking very clearly. I'm nervous about being overheard. Haven't been able to do any music for about a week, and I feel I'm gonna scream, and the police are gonna come. Because if I don't sing, I'm gonna scream. Because I have to be doing my music, and I have to be able to do my music, my instruments, and my singing. I have to be able to do it, and at least 9 to 5 from home. I'm too scared to leave this flat. In case I bump into the neighbours, I've not met any of them. A friend posted a note under the door saying, please consult them they'll hear my music, and well, they haven't, but the note said that they would, and if they had any problems to phone one of them instead of consulting me, because obviously, I've been in prison over Neighbours and music, and that's why I've been homeless, and I've been, sometimes I've been, wanting the courage to end everything, permanently end. And the fear is by that I do eventually sing, and I'll have to shut. It's incredibly hot in here, and the drugs make you sensitive to the heat, and all the windows are facing the sun. I'll have to close all the windows. I'll be very, very hot. I'll be very stressed out, hearing voices, thinking that they're neighbours, hearing the neighbours, thinking that their voices in a mess. By the time I actually come to do any singing, it will be as to prevent screaming. And then if there's an issue, I can just see that I'll impulsively, because that's the dangerous thing. It's not people planning stuff. It's people impulsively end things. They don't plan it. They do. Some people do, but it's very, very hard to do that to yourself. I should imagine that most of the time it's an impulsive act, whatever the substrate might be, and my substrate is not good. Anyway, this is long. I'm not that that's an issue, because, well, what's the point of biological life if there is no other life? What's the point of skin and bones if you're not living? And for me, without music, I'm not living, and I am dead already. It's a life worse than death. So death is better than not doing my music. And I don't know what will happen, but at least I don't know. Count your blessings, I'm not on the street, but I could probably be singing on the street. Count your blessings, I'm not in prison, but I could probably be singing in prison. I was on the punishment block. Count your blessings, I'm not in psychiatric hospital, but I probably could, if they deemed me psychotic, I could be singing. I don't know. Anyway, I doubt that there's going to be much singing on this channel, and I'm going to be getting more and more out of tune, having not done it, and I'm going to be getting more and more discoordinated. And I'm just at the moment just battling voices and battling the lack of support, and terrified of the electric running out. The electric's on a prepayment thing, and I've got no direct access to money, and the phone is dependent on it, and the fridge, if that goes, and the food, and I'm not able to shop. I'm terrified of leaving the place, and I'm terrified inside the place. I wish you a good day, and I'm sorry that I'm just a whingy bag of mess again.